right, right now we're going to look at an equation in slope-intercept form. You may see something like, y equals 3x plus 5. Well, this is written in slope-intercept form. This is a very standard form. It's also known in the standard as y equals mx plus b, where m is your slope and b is your y-intercept. So if we're going to look at this y equals 3x plus 5, we'd say our slope is 3 and our y-intercept is 5. So in this example, our slope is 3 and our y-intercept is the point 0, 5. Remember, don't forget about the x part. You want to have it as a point, so 0, 5. Now, what if I gave you 2 points and asked you to write an equation of that line in slope-intercept form? So I'll give you the points. How about 5, 7, and how about 11, 18? And I want to write an equation in slope-intercept form. I'll write it in slope-intercept form. So that's going to be y equals mx plus b. Whenever you get something like this, step 1, find your slope. Find m. Now, we talked about this in an earlier video. To find slope, use y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. This is point 1. You're going to have x1, y1. This is point 2, so you're going to have x2, y2. So let's plug these values in. y2, 18. y1, 7. Over x2 is 11. x1 is 5. When we solve, you get 11 over 6. So our m value is going to be 11 over 6. Now, what we want to do, so now we know we have y equals 11, 6, x plus b. So now we want to solve for b. Now we're going to have to use some advanced algebra on this. Hopefully it's a refresher from high school, multiplying with fractions and whatnot. Well, let's take our 0.57. Let's plug the values in. So we're going to have 7 equals 11, 6 times 5 plus b. Now let's solve. Let's do this 11, 6 times 5. Hopefully you guys remember how to multiply fractions. 7 equals 11 times 5 is 55 over 6 plus b. Now we got to solve for b. So in order to solve for b, we want to subtract 55, 6. You do it to one side, you do it to the other. But can you subtract the whole number from a fraction? Let me come over here. I'm going to say it's 7 minus 55, 6. Well, we need to get a common denominator, right? You guys remember doing this from high school? I hope so. Common denominator is going to be 6. 6 times 7, 42 over 6 minus 55 over 6. Now you can solve as a common denominator. 42 minus 55 is negative 13 over 6. So now we have a b value. So now our b is negative 13 over 6. So now we can write this in slope-intercept form. We have our y equals mx plus b. We say y equals m. What's our m value? Negative 11 over 6. And what's our b value? negative 13 over 6. So I can write this as plus negative 13 over 6. Or if you want to simplify, say y equals negative 11 over 6 minus, x, don't forget the x, negative 11, 6x minus 13 over 6. There you have it.